Hello and good evening, everyone. Welcome once again to Monday Night Twitch. It has been a couple of weeks, but we are back. I am Mike, the WanderingTook. Joining me, as always, is my friend and co-host Danielle, the BigFomLof. Hi.
Hey, how
Hey,
are you?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
Uh, uh, I'm in withdrawal. I'm in with WanderingTook withdrawal. It was so great to see you, buddy.
It was fun. A
To
lot of
play
fun.
games in the reels with you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome.
Just
Thank you.
everyone I hung out with. It was just wow.
Yep. Thank you for being our friends, people. That's meaningful. Means a lot for sure. But we're not here to be all touchy feely, Mike.
No, we're here to be freaked out too and
That's
traumatized.
right. That's right.
We've already got one trauma each. Can we get more?
Well, I don't know. Do we need a blanket in the sea?
I hope not. This is Threads of Fate.
Woo!
Scenario 3 of the Forgotten Ages campaign. Once again,
I
I
think
am.
this is a community top 5.
Oh,
I
I bet.
bold but true.
I bet you're right.
If
Bet
we
you're right.
polled everyone who's played every scenario of Arkham Horror, they're going to put this one way up there.
Yeah, for good reason. For good
Mm-hmm.
reason. It's fun, and the return to makes it so much better in many ways.
Absolutely.
So,
All right, so here we are.
we got
Threads
a
of
lot of
Fate.
setup to do, and I
What?
think
Well, what have we done so far? What's in our campaign log, Mike?
okay. The biggest things is that we're going the Alejandro route. So we first walked into the jungle, pissed Ichtaca off,
Yeah.
and yeah, then we kind of raided the Eztli temple, stole an artifact,
Well, yeah, okay.
maybe misplayed some rules regarding pits and snakes. Maybe. And here we are. We have mission accomplished, right? We're back.
We're back.
We gave the relic to Alejandro, and that's it, right? Campaign's over, as far as we know.
Yeah. I think we did all we were hired to do.
Yeah, we're not poisoned.
Yeah.
So why don't you start with introduction, because that
We'll
will set
do.
the stage for what the heck we do next.
All right. Scenario 3, Threads of Fate. The night passes, with Ichtaca resting in your living room. You get no sleep for the remainder of the night, your thoughts drifting between concern and disbelief. Her story is preposterous, but you feel compelled to believe it nonetheless. You've known that the relic from the Eztli ruins had some deeper purpose ever since you first laid eyes on it. When you emerge from your bedroom the next morning, your uninvited guest is sitting at your dining room table, arms crossed tightly across her chest. Her piercing eyes trace your every move like a bird watching its prey. No pleasantries are exchanged. Where's the relic now? Ichtaca asks impatiently. Where have you brought it? You explain that it is safe, in good hands. She shakes her head, her knuckles white with frustration. I assure you, it is not. Check the campaign log. Did we give custody of this relic to Alejandro?
Yes, we did.
Or if he recovered the Relic of Ages?
No, we did it. It was all us.
All us. Okay. Intro 2 it is. Setting aside your many questions for the time being, you call your contact at the Miskatonic University Museum. Despite the early hour, Dr. Horowitz should be at her office preparing for the long day ahead of her. The operator connects you after a short delay. Ellie gives you an unusually curt greeting, her voice cracking and unsteady. As soon as you ask about the relic, she scoffs. Not you, too. Mr. Walstead is practically knocking down my office door, and 2 reporters have been harassing me all morning. You ask her what the trouble is, and she lets out a long sigh. The relic is missing, she explains. None of the security guards know what happened. 1 minute it was in the display case, the next it was gone. And before you ask, no, Mr. Vela is nowhere to be found. Suddenly she is yelling to another party. 1 moment, please. I'm on the telephone. She apologizes to you tersely and hangs up a moment later. Sure enough, Alejandro is not answering his telephone, and none of his other associates have seen him since yesterday. Believe me now, Ichtaca asks, rising to her feet and gathering her things. We've wasted enough time. Find the relic and meet me back here tonight. Don't follow me. Ooh, the lead investigator must decide. You're not going anywhere until you tell me what's going on or have it your way.
So,
Hmm.
um, we are not going the Ichtaca route. What will it do? This will change setup a little bit, and asking her what's going on is going to add a token to the bag that we'll never get rid of, but it's not the worst token, just a cultist.
Okay.
That's
I
a
feel.
necessity if you go down Ichtaca's path, Ichtaca's path, but we don't have to.
Yeah. I feel that I think she should have it her way.
Okay,
Okay. You good with that?
I'm okay with that.
Ichtaca strings her ornately decorated bow with frightening speed and slams your door on her way out. Remember, Mike, that Ichtaca left without you.
Oh, I'll remember that.
Now let's check our campaign log. Did the investigators give custody of the relic to Harlan Ernston?
No, we did not.
Otherwise, we can skip to setup, Mike. So why don't you talk us through all
Actually, I
the
won't.
nonsense that goes here?
I will
You
not.
won't?
I will not, because we are playing Return to, and we have intro number 7. If you don't mind, I would like to read this.
Take it.
As if you didn't already have several other pressing concerns, this morning's article in the Arkham Advertiser piques your interest. Chaos in French Hill. The article goes on to describe several strange happenings cited around the estate of one Marshall Hastings in French Hill, an old and storied neighborhood of Arkham. According to the article's source, who goes unnamed, the mansion has become a tangled mess of overgrowth and serpents. The article reports that a recent expedition returned with several strange artifacts in tow, meant to be displayed in the Hastings Manor. You wonder if this has anything to do with your expedition to find the Eztli. Even if these events are unrelated, your investigation might connect you with others who can assist you in turn.
Oh, I like that.
All right.
Okay. Now, why don't you walk us through setup? You said that there were lots of things we had to talk about, a lot of questions.
Okay, so we have 4 decks to set up.
Okay.
And one of them is already basically was able to build because of who we gave custody of the relic to.
Okay. So the relic missing Act 1 is set, right?
Correct.
All right.
Now, for the next one.
Are you over here now?
Oh, yeah, we'll do this one first. So this is the Alejandro one. So we must choose one of the following options. Do we wish to go to the police to inform them about Alejandro's disappearance? Or do we wish to look for Alejandro on our own?
We got to tell the cops.
Okay, then remove. I'll take the. We're going to remove the search for Alejandro, and we'll remove both copies of Friends in High Places. So we should have a deck that looks like this. All right, for the next one.
Starting with missing person C, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Now for E. Did we listen to Ichtaca's tale? No, we did not. Okay.
We did not.
So we remove the Guardian's Inquiry and Strange Relics.
Done.
And I've already done there's some randomization that I've already done.
Okay.
Now the next one is on the back of this setup card here.
Okay.
We must decide. Do we wish to find the source named in the advertiser's story? Or do we wish to find the root of the problem?
Oh, that's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Let me go back and reread what you said here. So the article goes on. What do they mean by the source?
There's an unnamed source, a person.
Okay. Or the root of the trouble means going to the mansion, right?
Presumably.
Okay. I say we go right to the mansion.
We're finding the root of the problem, so we're going to get rid of search for the source and seeking trouble.
Got it.
Whoops. What did I
You took it from my hand. There you go. You literally tore it from me.
Did not know we could actually do that. All right. So we have 4 act decks.
4 acts. Usually it's a 3-act thing.
Oh, no, it's 12. It's what? Yeah, it's 12 acts in this. So.
Well, 3 stacks usually.
No, usually it's 1 stack. Oh,
I thought
in this level, yes. In this level, it's normally 3 stacks. So now it's 4.
Yeah.
We can choose to do as many of these as we like. Now, we get We get rewarded for every card we complete and every stack we complete.
Okay.
And the rewards are good. Now, kudos to Maxine, because this new one they added is awesome. The rewards are really, really good, even if it doesn't impact the rest of it. I believe we want to do the Seas, which is the Alejandro. I think that's Alejandro route. I'm actually
Yeah,
questioning
that's the one
myself.
where we go to the cops.
Yeah, it's whenever we go to the cops. I don't know if we have to do it or not to go on Alejandro's route, but I believe we
Well,
should.
what I found with Threads of Fate is that I don't finish any of them, and I feel bad.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah.
unfortunate. We don't
Yeah.
have to do Trial of the Hunters. That's probably the least important. The relic is missing. Could go either way.
I feel like we're having a conversation prematurely. It might be time to read the agenda and the act decks.
Yeah, sure. Let's do that. Agenda 1A, 3 fates. You
Four
have
fates.
4 fates. You have 4 tasks before you and a limited amount of time before the trail goes cold. Where do you search first? Okay, now is it time to talk about it? All right.
I think we should read each of these acts, yes.
Act 1A, the relic is missing. The Eztli relic was last seen in its display case in the Eztli exhibit at the Miskatonic Museum. Ichtaca fears that the relic could be used for terrible purposes if left in the wrong hands. You must recover it. So we have to be at the university, and spend 2 clues. Oh yeah, it's gonna be one of those nights.
Good.
I can almost talk.
Indubitably.
Act 1C, missing persons.
All
Suspecting
right.
foul play, you've decided to go to the police to enlist their help in searching for Alejandro.
Well, yeah, they're the police.
We must be in Easttown and spend 2 clues.
Okay.
Act 1E, Trial of the Hunters. Ichtaca told you not to follow her, though you can't help but wonder what she's up to. You decide to pursue her as she heads down toward the riverside. We have to be in Rivertown and spend 4 clues.
We told her we wouldn't follow her.
Search for the meaning. You decide to head to the estate of Marshal Hastings to learn more about the strange happenings mentioned in the Advertiser's article. Perhaps this new development can shed light on your other recent troubles. We must be
All
in
right.
Rivertown and spend 2 clues.
Okay. So that's a whole bunch of stuff we could do in Rivertown.
Yes.
Sí,
See.
yo puedo.
How are the kids?
Great. I love my loud Spanish-speaking household. All right. People only talk to each other from different levels of the house. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right. Well, we happen to
So
begin
we're in Rivertown, aren't we?
in Rivertown. Why don't you go read that?
The banks of the Miskatonic River are lined with docks, warehouses, and small shops in a district aptly named Rivertown. It has clues in it. There's something unsettling about the water of the Miskatonic tonight. It ripples and bubbles as though something is moving beneath the surface. That can't possibly be true, right?
Not at all.
Okay.
All right. So,
So all we do is run around town and scoop up clues, yeah?
yeah. Which of the we want to do the Alejandro one, C, and everything else is gravy, or are we gunning for more?
We're gunning for everything but Trial of the Hunters, I think.
Okay.
No sé.
She said you took it.
It would be by the blue thing. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm here. Don't worry.
Welcome back.
Hi.
Rivertown. Okay, so I drew an extremely expensive opening hand.
Good for you.
Luckily, one of my prophetics. So I think I'm gonna not do any reading turn 1 and just do setup.
Okay.
How about you?
Same.
All right, go ahead.
Oh, me?
Oh, you want me to?
Well, I don't know. I was just wondering if you could somehow float me about $400, since I do have a very expensive hand. Now, here's the thing. I I'm not desperate necessarily to get my willpower up just at the moment. But this Seal of the Seventh Sign in my opening hand, man. But if we're not making tests right now, I'm going to save some money. And I'm going to spend 3. I like to wander around town with a sword.
I mean, of course.
Right? And then I'm actually going to put down the rosary for soak and take $1. That'll be my turn.
All right. I have to start with prophetic because it's that good.
Why don't you tell people what that does? That's the newish card for me.
Yes. Okay, so big thing is that this has 3 classes: Mystic, Survivor, and Guardian. Useful later.
Synergy, I see.
Oh, yes. These resources replenish at the start of each round. I can use them to either boost my skill on a spell, or fortune or spirit, but it's spell for me.
Sure.
Or I can use it to pay for spell cards.
That's really cool.
That's really awesome. So I don't want to get caught red-handed, right? Because I'm going to want to get all 3 of these spells out. So I think
maybe you should start transmuting gold.
Yeah, I'm going to start by spending a resource for alchemical transmutation.
Yeah.
Which starts with an additional charge, but I'm going to use it right away. And I'm going to boost my skill by 1. So I'm a 6.
Oh, what's a squid do?
-2.
Oh, okay.
So I gain $3, which is the maximum.
Okay.
And I take
Which
damage.
then is the end of your turn.
Yep. I transmuted myself, though. That's the problem.
Yeah. Yeah, like maybe your hand turned into a tentacle.
No, it turned into money. That's where it came from.
Yeah. Chop off your fingers. All right. So it is now the monster phase. We know, Mike, that there are no monsters.
We do.
So let's upkeep. Let's see what we found. We found
Oh,
a little
the
dodge.
spirits are angry. Very
Just
glad.
like that?
Very glad I got that this early.
Just like that?
I am totally fine with this. Because it takes 4 rounds to get rid of that. And you do not want that at the end of the game.
Yeah, that's a... I mean, you could do it in
I guess
2 rounds when you had all your juices flowing. Why don't you do one right now? Just because. Before you...
Because it's not my turn. We just upkeep. We just upkept.
Yeah, but it's a fast action thing.
Don't you have to do that in a player window, and we don't have those yet? We'll get there.
I don't know.
We'll get there.
All right, let's put our first of 6 Doom down, sir. And hold on before you draw.
Oh, good call.
Now go ahead.
All right. The secret must be kept.
Shh.
Oh, that's a thing. Okay, I'm just gonna go raw on this. Let's see if I take damage in horror. Oh, yep, sure do.
Wow, that seemed rude.
It was a little rude to start.
I drew nobody's home. Attach your location. If there are no clues, it gains search. You may spend an additional action to investigate. Oof. Okay. Well,
it's not the worst.
It's not the worst. Mike, we were told to go to Easttown.
I mean, we were told to go to many places.
But I feel like that's a place we want to go. What's on your mind?
I have a divination.
Dude, you know what I wish? That you could use your mutation for me. So much money I need.
Indeed, eh?
Indeed, eh? All right, Hoser, I'm going to walk over to the east. Is that all right?
Fine with me.
Okay. So, in Easttown, we see the Easttown neighborhood, situated on the northern banks of the Miskatonic River, contains lower-class housing, the Arkham police station, and popular eateries like Velma's Diner. I do love Velma's, Mike. Reduce the cost to play allies by 2 here.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's really good. Good night, sweetie pie. Good night. I love you. All right. I wasn't talking to you, Mike. I'm still going to play with you.
Oh,
Okay.
still love
All
you,
right.
Mike.
Sadly, I don't have any allies. All right. But I read okay, Mike. Is it time to start reading?
Let's just check the failure conditions here.
Yeah, please do.
Cultists reminded. Oh, there are no cultists in the bag right now.
Take damage. Oh, there's no cultist, you said. All right, so if you don't succeed by at least one, place a doom on the nearest cultist. That's not going to happen right now. Lose a clue. That's not going to happen right now.
Yeah, so you're able to
This
have
might be the
one
best time
free.
to be a bad reader.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
So the first thing I'm going to do, Mike, and I know this is going to seem kind of lame. I'm going to take $1. I have a very expensive hand right now. But now I'm going to read up 1. Do you agree I'm up 1?
I agree. You're up 1.
Here I go. Oh. Do you agree that I did not find that clue?
I totally agree.
All right, that's me done.
All right, I'm gonna spend $2 off prophetic and $1 off my own for divination. I will spend $3 for a dragon pole so I don't get caught red-handed. And I can't do anything. I could move. Those clues are going to be really easy for me to get.
Where you are?
Yeah.
Well, then,
So I'm just going to draw a card.
there you go.
Spirit Seeker. Oh, boy.
Come over to me and she's free.
No, she's not an ally.
Oh, look at that. She's not. All right.
Oh, this
God,
got
that's a good thing to get early.
so good.
All right.
Oh, and I'm
So,
gonna, of course, get rid of or put 1 token on Angered Spirits.
sure. You could put another off divination, just so you know,
Yeah,
like
that would
right
be.
now.
Yeah, I could.
I don't think that would be stupid.
I'm not doing that.
Because you know why it's not stupid? Because you didn't even put your extra one on there for being Akachi.
Yeah, all right, all right.
So I'm just saying, if you want to get rid of that guy quick, right?
Well, I just want to get rid of him by the time the game ends. He can stay out there for
Yeah.
now.
Well, he does stuff to you, doesn't he?
Only if I end the game with it in play.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right. Are we ready? Monsters, there are none. Do you agree?
I agree.
Let's upkeep. Oh, Hand of Fate. God, I love Hand of Fate. Mike, we got to do something about my deck because it costs $6 million. All right. To do, Mike. Go ahead and draw your card.
You can get alchemical transmutation too. You just can't do it right away.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, there is something. Location with the most cultist enemies. That could be anybody's location, and it's aloof. Ugh. After
I mean, it
display,
just takes a punch in the face, right?
this acolyte does nothing.
Not right now, right? But there's been things that put things on cultists. So
Yeah,
maybe she's not a big deal right now, but let's put her close. You know what I mean?
yeah,
She's just hanging out, right?
yeah. She's just hanging out for now.
Okay. My card is Stolen Mind. What is this? At the end of the Mythos phase, place a doom on it. Ew.
Okay.
Wow. That's a weird thing. Any empty location. All right.
Who's dealing with that?
I'll put it in the diner.
Are you dealing with it?
I think that might be what I do.
Okay.
I mean, just 2 sword strokes deals with it, right?
Yeah, I'm kind of stuck between dealing with 3 things now.
No, I understand. Um, why don't you go first then?
Okay. First thing I'm going to do is get out Spirit Seeker because that is so amazing.
Bonkers card.
I think the first thing I do is... Do I kill the Acolyte first?
Did you put $2 on prophetic?
Oh my goodness.
Because that's why feeding the angered spirits so quick is easy enough, you know? Like,
Huh?
whatever. Because you just pull those things back to hand and play them again.
Oh yeah.
for
Yeah.
almost nothing because
Now
of
that I have
prophetic, right?
Spirit
So
Seeker,
yeah,
it's insane.
you've got quite a little engine there, my friend.
I do that I got so early. Okay, so that's a 3. So I would be up by 2 fighting that thing. I think I'm going to start
Oh,
by
wait, Mike. Maybe it makes sense that
investigating.
I go first and throw down a seal of the seventh sign, but then I can't take care of that thing in one turn.
Why don't I just investigate? Because that's
Okay,
got to happen too.
okay.
All right.
That's
So
2 actions for you though right now.
I know.
Okay.
That is a pass, and I'm going to
Okay.
spend 2 of these to grab both clues, which gets rid of that thing.
Got it.
And
Okay.
then I will exhaust alchemical transmutation, put the third one on. We're good.
You still have 1 action, right? Oh
No,
no,
it took
Spirit
2.
Speaker. Spirit Speaker, yeah. All right, so I could just kind of move and kill Mike. Is that what we think is best?
Probably. Hate to say it, but probably.
Or God, I don't know. I mean, at some point I'm going to have a will. All right, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Here's my thing. I'm heading down to Velma's Diner, Mike. Velma's is a staple of Easttown, the perfect place to find a bite to eat, a strong cup of joe, and some interesting gossip. All right. Oh, there's no clues here. Wow, you just get clues here for 3.
Yeah,
All right, the stolen mine, though. Would you agree that he just gloms onto me?
I would.
Okay. So, Mike, for my second act, you ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to attack for 4 with my enchanted blade, right?
Okay.
I will spend a charge to do 2 damage. Okay? But I'm also going to add Vicious Blow. Are you with me?
Okay.
Okay, so that puts me at 5-1.
Yep.
Okay, here we go.
Minus
I think
2.
that's okay. So he's hit for 3.
He is hit for 3.
Okay, then Mike, it's time to just punch him in the face. So I slash him, and then I'm gonna knock him upside its own head with the pommel of my enchanted blade. Okay.
Okay.
I think I'm only up 2 though.
You're only up 2.
Okay. That's all you need, baby. Get rid of that thing.
You're such a survivor player.
Well, I found that was maxing my charges. I'm a mystic.
Yep, that's true.
I mean, come on. All right, so that is me.
The secret way is how can I efficiently be up by 1,000,000?
Yeah, I don't
Uh,
I don't understand that way of life. All right, so monster phase. There's 1, but she's aloof, so we can go ahead and upkeep, right?
yeah, we can. Oh my gosh, it's the second prophetic.
All right, I can read the signs now. Okay, Mike, we've got 3 doom though, and we haven't really done anything. But I know you're about to go talk to the cops.
I have 2 clues. I can. There's lots I
Exactly,
can
you
do.
can go talk to the cops.
Or can I? Because I have a hunting night gaunt on me.
Oof.
Yep, is what
You're
it
a
is.
pretty good evader though.
I am. Ah,
3 natural 3 is not bad. I have
no, but
got me.
I have to double the negative modifier on it.
I got a Brotherhood Cultist. +1 for each doom on it. When you initiate attack against him, place a doom. Oh, kind of wish I didn't use my vicious blow.
Yuck.
Okay, so he's a 2, 3. All right,
We're
and
getting
he's
bogged
with me.
down.
He's
Yeah,
just with me, right?
yeah. We're getting really heavily bogged down.
It does appear to be that way. So, you want me to slash him a bit,
Hmm.
or I mean, I could run from him. He does hunt, but I can.
Yeah,
He
just
doesn't seem. You look at the art, Mike. Do you like think Hunter when you look at that art?
yeah, I know, right?
Right? He's sitting at a desk with a lamp, like he's reading.
Yeah. Now be careful because this guy counters your playstyle. If you just hope to draw your +1 and you don't, he gets
Oh,
tougher.
understood.
Okay.
Understood. I get that I'm in a precarious situation here. Um, but I also don't know what else I can do but hit him. You
Oh
know,
yeah, because running you're only up 1. Wow.
and running doesn't do. I mean, hey, you know how the thing? It's like 3 actions to get 2 clues here.
Yeah.
Is that 3 different times he would hit me?
No.
Okay, because that's like one. He'd hit me once, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. God, I don't know what to do, Mike. Why don't you? You know what? Rather than me hem and haw, why don't you take your turn? Like go flip an act card. Do
All right.
something.
Let's spend a couple charges off prophetic to pay for a spectral razor. So we are an 8 fighting a 3. 0. That's 3 damage. And he doesn't have retaliate, so I'm just going to swing at him with my stick.
-2.
What was I? I'm a 3, 4, 5. That's just enough. Just enough.
Oh, that was lucky.
Yeah. I could have
Okay.
done that without it, but I wanted to be careful. I wanted that guaranteed hit. Okay, so now
We're in Rivertown. You could do something here, right?
yeah, I can. I might as well spend the clues now. Okay, so we are spending the clues for which one is this? Search for the meaning. I guess
Okay.
it's the only one that we can do
Sure.
because I don't want to do Trial of the Huntress. Oh, look,
Oh,
the Hastings estate. If you cross medicine off from your supplies, you can discover all the clues on the Hastings estate.
don't you have medicine, Mike?
I actually do. Okay, where does this go? This connects to a square?
Probably Rivertown, right?
No, this is a square. It connects to here. If I have that right. Yeah.
Everything connects to Rivertown. So,
Okay, the overgrown estate. When you arrive at the Hastings estate, you find it in a much sorrier state than was originally described. The rainforest has come to Arkham, claiming the manor and the surrounding area almost entirely. We must spend 4 clues at the Hastings estate.
well, how interesting. You can go get them with medicine.
Yeah, you say that now. What happens when you get poisoned?
I'll never get poisoned. Don't worry.
That's that survivor attitude again.
There you go.
Okay, so I guess, are you going to be okay on your own? Or am I helping you?
Um, do you have an action left?
I have 1 action. I can start running towards you.
No, get over to the Hastings estate.
Okay, I'm going over to the Hastings estate.
Okay. All right, Mike, I made a decision.
Okay,
I'm going to try to evade this jerk. How you like them apples?
we'll find out when you've drawn the Elder Sign.
Okay. I will evade. See?
I do see.
It's not an elder sign, I understand. Okay, then I will head back to Easttown.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? You with me on that?
I am.
Okay. And then this is the part that's funny because I haven't had to cancel anything. I've got read the signs, which adds my 2 will. So I'm at 5. I'm at +3, which isn't bad.
There is 1 -5 in the bag, FYI.
Of course.
And no -4.
Right. So, and that really is the only thing that could get me, right? So I'm going to read the signs. Here I am up 3. Okay?
Okay. -2.
Okay, I think I win.
Grab those
Okay,
2 clues.
I'll grab those 2 clues, and I will immediately spend them at the police station to tell people something happened.
Well, Daniel, I think you should. Oh my gosh, it's the police
There's a
station.
police station. I bet it's attached to Easttown.
Easttown is connected to the Arkham police station.
Am I in it, or am I still in Easttown?
I believe you're still in Easttown. At the
So
station,
how did,
the police station might be open to the public in theory, but getting your story heard by the proper authorities requires a bit more finesse than you imagined.
okay.
Also, there's a reasonable chance that we have to fight somebody in the next stage for both of these. A very
Okay.
reasonable chance.
I have to beat up a cop? I don't want to do that.
Or a something.
All right, so Mike, I have evaded, moved, and read the signs. So I'm done.
All right.
All right, so our Brotherhood Cultist down here will just ready up.
Yep.
Our aloof acolyte here
Still aloof.
stays there, and we can now upkeep. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
What's wrong? What did you do?
No, this is going to be stupid. Wait till you see it.
Like stupid good?
Stupid good.
All right, well, first we have to deal with some other things, Mike.
Oh yeah, first we have to all the bad stuff has to happen. All right.
Hold on, hold on. What is happening? I just somehow did something silly to all my cameras. Forgive me.
You're forgiven.
Okay. Really? We are at 4 doom.
Yeah. Will is reminding us that you tell the cops nothing, as per Carcosa.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, so false lead.
I'm a law-abiding former cultist.
I'm a black woman in the 1920s states. The cops are totally going to believe me.
They might because you're African.
No, they won't. Another false lead. I'm very glad we drew both of those.
Conspiracy of
blood. Attached agenda gets. Ooh.
What is our current agenda? Well, -1 doom that means the next turn is flipping.
Unless we can talk to a cultist.
Unless we chatter to some cultists, you know.
Which.
You grab that card from me. What is the test here? It's
4 will.
brains. That's you.
That's me basically wasting a turn, but it would save your turn.
Well, but I don't know what I would be doing with my turn. Anyway, I owe a bad card. So here we go. I drew a hunting Nikon.
Is this... Wow. We've been here before, right? We've been here before.
I feel like we're... Yeah. Okay. Well, that changes some things. Right?
Yeah, it does. Okay, Daniel, am I progressing or am I saving you? I can't. I'm also too far away to actually save you.
I was going to say, like, it seemed like an empty question. Hold on a sec. I might want to dark insight that.
Oh, God, yes, you do. Yes, you do. Because evading that thing is very hard.
So for $2, I will dark insight it.
Daniel, this dark insight goes here.
It does. Thank you. And I believe he just gets shuffled back in.
Yeah.
Right? Is it shuffled in? There's no redraw, but it...
Shuffled in.
That's a good card.
It's very good.
I know that we've talked about that before.
You should shuffle your deck and do it again. Okay.
Wait, I can?
You should empty your... Oh, no, if you were to get rid of that card and empty your deck and reshuffle and draw it.
That should take only 3 hours.
You should do that.
All right. So here I am. I can go to the cops, but I have no clues. The cops, though, they're hard for me to get clues.
All right.
I love how you can steal weapons from the police station, though.
It's a 4 will. There's no guarantee I'm even going to be able to hit that.
For what?
To talk, to do the
Yeah.
parlay.
Well, let's talk about it. Does it matter?
I mean, it would basically sacrifice my turn to
But
give
look how
you
fast
an
you
extra
can
turn.
deal. Look how fast you can deal with the Hastings estate.
Yeah. All right.
Like, why
Here's what
not
we're
just
gonna do.
do that?
Here's what we're gonna do.
Deal with that for sure.
I'm gonna put out my second copy of Prophetic because you can do that.
Well, hold on. Let's use our time more wisely.
No,
Why don't you?
Daniel. This is wisely. Trust me.
Okay.
Trust
Okay.
me.
I'm trusting you. I'm trusting you. I'm trusting you.
I am then going to investigate, which I can boost my investigate power by 2. So now I'm investigating for 7. 7 on a 3.
Okay. I don't understand how this is great when you could just get them all in one action.
I can't get them all in one action.
You can cross off medicine and get all clues off of this place.
That is robbing Peter to pay Paul.
Well, you know what? I'm not hanging with Peter. I'm hanging with Paul.
That is a great idea now and a horrible idea later. Do you remember Mount Doom? I'm trying to avoid a Mount Doom show.
You know what? Do what you got to do.
Ta-da.
That is what? A clue?
No, it's 2 clues. Because divination.
All right.
I will then Spirit Seeker. Back to my hand.
Okay.
And for actually, there's no -4 in the bag, is there?
Nope.
There was no point in me. I could have just. Whoops, sorry. I could have just spent 1, and that would have been just as good. I.e., spending the other 3 gets me a divination for 5. So next turn it'll be done.
Next turn.
Next turn.
All right. Are there monsters? Yes. I believe I'm being hunted.
Did you? You haven't done anything yet.
Well, I haven't gone, have I?
You have
What
not.
do we do with these? What do we do at the police station?
Well, you get the clues.
How am I going to do that?
I think
Remember,
we need to. I'm not the seeker.
I'm not the clue guy.
I'm not the clue guy.
You are the clue guy. With all your divinations and this, that, and the other, you have been getting all the clues.
Am I also the fighter?
No, I'm the fighter.
Because if I am, we have a problem. Okay, you're the fighter. Then we're good.
Who's killed someone? Who's killed someone today?
We both have.
Oh, okay.
It's been glorious. Okay.
I will say you do a lot more than I do.
I mean,
The fact that I never have drawn shriveling yet in this campaign is something. All right, maybe I will. All right, so we need to spend clues in the police station, right?
Yeah, and we need to get those clues, which can be done. That could be my next thing.
No, your next thing is getting the Hastings estate.
Yeah, I mean that's 1 turn.
All right, so I'm going to move into the police station. Okay. And I'm only even with those. So what I'm going to do is draw my other read the signs. You ready?
That's a good idea. You should do that.
Here it comes. Oh, that's not it. Don't need that. Mike, I'm going to go even.
You have no clues. 1
Yeah.
second. 1 second. Don't draw a tablet.
Okay. You ready? That was close.
Oh, actually, I should have.
Okay. Monster phase. The Brotherhood Cultist moves up. And we can upkeep. Ugh. All right. Mike, we've got 5 doom and it will flip.
All right. We have a flip. The town is bustling as noon comes and goes. University students travel from class to class. Business people take breaks from their busy office lives. And in Easttown, Velma's Diner is abuzz with the lunch rush. Despite this veil of normality, the curtain has been lifted. You see this town for what it really is, an endless mire of secrets. How are there only 2 act decks left in play when this thing flips? Jeez.
Well, in the original, it could be.
Behind the curtain, this conspiracy runs much deeper than you had imagined. The more time you spend investigating these mysteries, the more you come to realize they are linked to one another. At the center of these
What?
secrets is an enigmatic organization, manipulating events behind the scenes.
No one would believe it.
All right.
All right. Your card draw.
Of course. That's basically an Ancient Evils.
Oof. Test that. All right. Okay, so I am currently even with it, right?
Did you have any
Okay.
cancellation that can help boost your will after this?
I don't think it's worth that right now, to be honest.
Okay.
You know?
I mean,
It's just 1 and 1, right?
you're playing your game as I don't know how your deck, how much you want
I
to
just
ramp
don't.
versus safe.
In this particular case, I don't think it's worth warding and protecting because I just take a horror from that.
Oh yeah, yeah. In this case, it wouldn't matter.
So I am going to pitch 1 Talisman of Protection to be up 1, though. Damn it. So that's 1 and 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. All right, Mike, what are we doing? I'm stuck here. There's a
Well,
monster outside the door.
I should go first then.
Yeah, go ahead because I believe in you.
I'm going to investigate and buff my skill to an 8. This is a 3, right? Yeah.
Yep. Nice.
And spend 2 resources to grab both clues. I will then spend
Okay.
those clues. You scour the estate for clues, but find nothing that wasn't already described in the advertiser's article. It's like your fears have come to life. The rainforest has indeed followed you all the way here to Arkham. After dreading this for so long, it's almost a relief to finally be able to confront it. Just then, a familiar rattling echoes through the halls of the manor. The dreadful sound makes your skin crawl. Surely it couldn't be. Could it? Search the collection for the Harbinger of Volusia and spawn it here.
Oh.
Huh. And then we advance to Impossible Pursuit.
Well, what does it say? It enters play with damage on it equal to the amount of damage recorded in parentheses in your campaign log.
Which I believe is 6, but let me double check that right now. 6 damage.
Are there 5 or fewer tally marks under Yig's Fury?
There are.
Then it enters play exhausted, Mike.
Well, that's good.
So you can GTFO, brother.
Now, you never thought this creature would track you all the way to Arkham. Or perhaps it's just a figment of your imagination.
Oh,
A
I'm sure
ghost
that's
in
it.
your mind. A shard of your subconscious. Driving you away from this line of inquiry.
I bet that's right, Mike.
Well, so it gets +2 fight when it has 10 damage on it. And I have to hit it 4 times.
Oh.
All right. Daniel, I want to solve this now.
Solve what?
I want to beat this guy now.
Can you? He's exhausted. You can, right?
Well, I can't finish him now. He's going to wake up on me. But I want to finish this act deck right now. Or like out on my next turn.
Okay.
So because he's exhausted, this means he loses Retaliate.
Okay.
And that's just too good a situation for me.
So you just want to hit him with your pole?
Yeah. So I'm a 5 on a 2. -3, that's 2 more
Woo.
damage. and 1 resource. And I'll do that again. 0.
You had enough actions? Okay.
Yeah, I had.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so whoops, that's the wrong one. I don't think I can do anything over a 9. So we'll just do this. So that's 2 resources. Now he flips, right? Now he's really hard to hit, but really easy to evade.
Why is he hard to hit?
Because he now has 10 or more damage on him. So his fight increases by 2 and his evade.
Well, I forgot he started with 6. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Whew. All right. That's that.
Weird. Well, I'm stuck in the police station with no way of really finding clues.
Do you have any way of defeating that Brotherhood Cultist?
Well, I can just show up and hit him with a sword.
Can you kill him?
Yeah, it's going to take 2 swipes. And maybe that's just what it takes, you know? Because sitting here trying to read at the police station is going to be a fool's game.
Right.
So let me. I mean, this guy's just a weenie, right?
In a sense.
Does a little mental trauma, right?
I mean, he's a weenie as long as you don't miss.
Yeah, I'm going to show up. There he is with me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is punch him in the face.
Okay, because he's now a 3/3 as soon as you decide to do that.
As soon as I attack him?
When you initiate an attack, he is now a 3/3.
Okay, what's the best way to do this? What is the best way to do this, Mike? Does he get better at evading too?
Yep.
Only when you initiate attack on him, right?
Only when you initiate an attack does he actually get the doom.
Okay, so let's evade him.
Okay.
And I'm up 1. This is exciting, right?
Oh, this is a great quest.
All right, here we go.
0.
Okay, so I run right by him to head to you. All right, so that was 2 things, right?
Yeah.
There's no reason to go downtown, right?
We are gonna want clues if we want to do the relic is missing. But again, you're not built up yet. I don't want you too far away. What is your will? You can't even do that will test right now. Do you have any will boost in your hand?
Yes.
It might be worth next turn doing that, chatting with the cultist, if you think you can do it.
Well, I can talk to this one right now. Although maybe I should just let him wake up from his.
It's 4 will, and if you fail, you place a doom on him. So that's not one you want to place a doom on.
I'm gonna essentially locate.
Okay.
That'll be me.
Then this thing readies. It engages me.
Okay. My guy is drunk. All right. I believe we upkeep.
We upkeep. Hello, Day of Reckoning. We no longer have an Elder Sign.
I'm gonna I give myself $1 because remember when I put a card under me, I'm supposed to draw and take $1.
Oh yeah.
And I always forget. I'll take the $1, but I won't draw a card. All right. We now have 1. What's Day of Reckoning?
Nobody's home. Oh. There are no clues on my location, so this gains Surge.
Wow.
That's okay. That is a pass.
Nice work. I drew false lead.
Surges.
So gain surge.
Nice. That's a third false lead. We're done.
From
no.
another time, test book 4. Ugh.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. I am going to go a little crazy to not have that happen.
Good idea.
So I'll ward protection that, which gives me $1, Mike, and a card. Lord.
Yeah.
All right, I'm not 4 will. So I'm even.
All right.
Can I talk to this cultist even if I'm not engaged with her?
Yep. You absolutely can. Okay. I am going to...
Yeah, let's see what you got here.
Unexpected courage. Try to evade this thing. That's a 5 on a 2.
Perfect.
That's evaded, which is another symbol. All right. Whoops, this should have more charges on it. I will then spend $3 off of my prophetics to put out a third divination, or a second divination, which boosts my attack up to a 6. So I'm just going to try to swing.
You're up what?
I'm up 2.
2? Okay.
There we
Nailed
go.
it.
All
Mark,
right.
I think it was a figment of our imagination.
The Harbinger of Volusia has been defeated, which means this gets to flip.
He left play. He hasn't been defeated.
Right. As quickly as it arrived, the serpent thing is gone. You're still not sure if it was really there to begin with, but for the moment it seems you are safe. Grateful for your assistance, several members of the other expedition offer you their help. Whether or not there was a link to the Eztli and the relics they found remains to be seen. Regardless, their expertise will surely be invaluable if creatures like this one continue to haunt your every step. I get to take control of Vida Eztli. And I remove the GH Act deck from the game.
Nice.
Yeah. And I believe this means we don't get one of the other benefits, just because of the thing we chose. It's all right. It's cool.
Tell us about your new friend.
Vida Eztli is a awesome pips. Will, Fleetness, and 2 wild. 3 damage, 3 horror. You can exhaust her as a free trigger to look at the top card of the exploration or encounter deck. If it's an enemy, you may deal a damage to her to discard it. If it's a treachery, you may deal a horror to her to discard it.
Oh my god.
So I'm going to do that. Yeah. I can spend a clue or take 2 damage. Do I? I think we.
There's no way for you to get a clue in the interim, right? You have 1 action left?
There isn't. The question is the damage going to be palatable?
It's really not the worst thing right now.
It's really not. So that's just going to be on me.
Okay.
At least I know what I'm facing. All right, Daniel.
All right, Mike. So, what's our plan here to get clues? I mean, do you want me talking to this lady? I'm even with her right now.
If you fail, we place a doom.
On her?
On, what is it?
Nearest cultist, right?
Yes.
At what point she just has to be stabbed. Which
Yes.
breaks my heart because she's harmless.
Also, the cultist is going to be on you soon.
Yeah. And you know that I knew this woman, right?
Yeah.
Like we were probably, this is Liz. We were friends.
Were you?
Yeah. So maybe that's going to help me talking to her, right?
Were you really friends?
It seemed real. It was real. She was a dwarf and I was an elf.
I don't know
All
what you're
right.
talking about. I really don't. I can continue to live in ignorance,
All right.
not having seen
Maybe
that
it's
pop
time
culture
for my
reference.
Twilight Blade to come out. The problem with Twilight Blade is it does no extra damage. Right?
You will be at a 3, so you'll be as good as you were with your raw fist.
My will is 4.
Oh, but you may commit the events and skills beneath her.
As if they're in your hand. But they had to exhaust the Twilight Blade. Additional cost to play or commit a card. Play or commit events and skills beneath her. That's really interesting. But it doesn't do extra damage. It just is easier to hit, right?
Right.
All right. Well, Mike, maybe we talk to her.
Okay, just don't fail unless you have a backup plan.
I'm up 1. Is there a reason to be up 1?
No. You want to be up 2.
Okay. Then I will be up 2. Okay. All right.
Whew!
Liz, let me level with you. Liz, listen to Mike.
That was insane. That was so
Was it?
good. That was so good.
All
We
right.
we can't have that.
All
An
right.
extra
So
turn.
then, for my second act, does it make sense to hang out with you?
Well, I don't plan
Like,
on
it doesn't
being
make
here.
sense to go backwards.
I'm
So
I'm going to the police station.
okay, what I need to figure out a way is to get my next vicious blow and deal with this Brotherhood cultist. I just need him out of my life. So maybe what I do, Mike, this is crazy, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to spend $2, and I'm going to grab my Twilight Blade.
You mean $3?
Yep, that's exactly what I said. Then
Cultist paraphernalia is expensive.
it makes sense.
Hey Ben, he says I
Hey
got no
man,
idea what's going on here, but it's nice to hear both your voices while I eat dinner. Well, if there was ever a scenario for us to just say random crap while you're eating, this is the one.
my last is going to draw a card.
Yeah, he just talked to Liz and convinced her to not reduce
Sadly,
the doom threshold.
there's a terrible secret, Mike.
Oh,
All right, so I've got 2 cards underneath. So everybody, it's in my discard pile. That's a terrible secret. For each card beneath me, I must either discard it or take a horror, and I will take a horror for each. Me and the Rosary. That's a good time to get it when there's only 1 or 2.
yep. Keeping your deny existence for when it gets really punishing, I assume.
When I have to deny existence.
Yeah, there's that really really scary treachery we're trying to avoid.
Okay, so Mike, that is me.
That's
All right,
everybody, which means
monster phase, which means
you got a buddy.
I got a friend again. I've seen him a lot. He hits me, right?
He does mentally.
Well, what if we dodge that?
Then your willpower goes up and you draw a dollar and a card.
That's how I see that, Mike.
I mean, you just have a way with these cultists.
Defensive stance. What the hell is that? When it's in my hand or committed to a skill, it gains strength equal to my. I have no memory of ever putting this in my hand.
Yeah, me
Although it makes
neither.
sense. No, yeah, it makes sense because I've
Oh
had
yeah.
3 of everything. Yeah,
Actually, that's really good for you the way you're
it's
playing.
actually really good. Yeah. Okay. So that's good.
Hang on, hang on. Catherine says you don't think you can deny the terrible secret. Can you? Because you're not canceling the card. You're
I
canceling the
didn't deny the terrible
horror.
secret.
Oh, I see. I see what you mean. Yeah. No, you're absolutely
I
right, Catherine. No, you
I didn't
didn't.
deny a terrible secret.
You didn't, but I told you to.
Oh,
And
you told me I could have. You
yes,
didn't tell me to do
I
it.
was wrong. I was.
I actually read the whole card where it says can't be canceled. So
Oh, good for you.
yeah, I usually avoid the last sentence.
Yeah.
But okay, so now I believe it is upkeep, right?
It's upkeep. Oh, I like that. I don't know if that's the card for you.
Uh, I think it's great right now against this Brotherhood Cultist who's been.
It is, but the damage. Okay,
Remember, I've got medical students
that's true. Where? Oh.
somewhere. Somewhere in this deck, I have medical students.
Well, why don't you add a Doom?
And I'll tell you, Mike, I'm tired of this guy following me around.
All right.
Doom added.
I have drawn this Hunting Shadow that I scryed. I'm going to put a damage on Vela, and I'll take a damage for myself. Because I do not have a clue to
Wow.
spend.
Okay. I have drawn a little hunting shadow myself. Well.
You
Okay.
ride the wire so much. It's, yeah.
All right, so hold on. So I'm going to have to take 2 damage. I think we can all agree that I don't have that really to give. But I'm taking 2 damage because those are the rules.
All right.
Now, Mike, I might not blood eclipse it now. That did change some things.
Oh, boy.
All right.
So,
So you want to go to the police station, yeah?
yeah.
All right. Well, with my defensive stance, I think I can meet you there pretty easily.
What are we doing with this cultist?
Well, I can evade him.
Can we actually kill him?
You know what? I can give it the old college try. Do you want me to?
Because I'm worried about another Acolyte showing up and putting 3 Doom on the table. We can't handle
All right.
that.
So we can't handle that. So, Mike, I can either blood eclipse.
If you can at least deal 1 damage, I can deal 2 for sure.
All right, Mike.
I don't know. However you want to play it. Just once he gets way up there, there's no helping it.
God, I don't think I'm smart enough to play Twilight Blade. Hold on. So there's dodge. I could commit ward protection. So when I commit these cards under me, they go away, right?
Sorry, I got distracted by the chat. Oh, you guys are awesome.
Well, what did they say? I'm not looking at it.
Denying terrible secrets is bad for the soul. Got to bring that mess into the light.
Yeah.
Achieving catharsis.
Right?
That
Playing or
says
committing
right thing.
cards from underneath me get discarded, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So, Mike, I'm going to slash at this guy.
Okay.
Which immediately puts a doom on him.
Mm-hmm.
I'll enchant the blade, which gives me +1 fight for this attack, right?
So what are you at?
So that puts me at 4.
4
If
on
I
a
charge it,
3.
which I did, puts me at 5.
Okay.
So I'm +2 on it. Now I could defensive stance it. To add 3 more fight, but I feel like that's just a bad idea. All right, Mike, I'm going +2.
Okay. Oh, thank
You're
God.
right. I've never understood why you don't trust me. Okay.
For those times when
Now,
it doesn't work out that way.
put another doom on him, Mike, because I'm going to punch him in the face. He's at 4, right?
You're gonna punch him in the face? What are
Yep.
you up? What are you up by?
With my defensive stance, which gives me another +3, I am at 6.
6-4.
6-4.
Wait.
Yep.
Oh yeah, because you have to use your fist.
Yep. You ready?
Yeah, don't miss. Okay.
I won't. What were you saying about my survivor play? So what I
I don't
just
know
did
what's
was
more
clear the way.
traumatizing, your play style or this scenario.
um, folks in the chat, that is how Mike says thank you. I know it doesn't sound like normal people say it,
Thank you,
but
Diana.
that's right, honey. All right. And I'm headed to Easttown.
All right.
It's all about saving resources, Mike.
I am hopping direct to the police station. That was my turn.
So is that us?
That's us.
Okay. Monsters,
Oh,
there are
no,
none.
hang on. I'm going to Vila.
Oh, oh, oh.
I'm going to veto Whitsley.
Oh,
A
yeah.
locked door. You know what? No. Wait.
That actually strikes me as a pretty awful thing.
Yeah, no, that's going. I can't have that.
All right. Which means you know you're going to draw the other one, right?
As long as I don't draw both.
All right. So no monsters, right?
No monsters.
Let's go ahead and upkeep.
Oh, hell yeah.
You got a good one? All right. All right, Mike. 3 Doom on the threshold. Go ahead and draw a card.
It is a hunting night gaunt.
You love those.
Yeah, I love those.
I can pull them off you, so. Or we'll see what I draw here. It's a blood. Oh my god. This guy again? All right. Mike, I will be right back. Please entertain the crowd.
Hey! Hey, everybody. I noticed if I don't trust me would make for some fantastic last words. I know. It's see, I've heard those words before. Around the time we were we were running from the Balrog, and then we regretted it 2 months later. Daniel has to go scream for a minute. Yeah, no kidding, hey? It was so good to see everyone. Oh my gosh. It took me like 3-4 days to get back in the groove of things before I was actually able to wake up at a decent time and not feel like garbage. It was good. Yep. I want to know what the dates for BusterCon are because I still have this weird kind of hope that it won't interfere with my other vacation, and then maybe I can make both, maybe. But I have a funny feeling that won't happen. Anyone going to Arkham Knights? Nice. Yeah, I'm trying out the physical cards thing. Um, yeah. Yep. Now, I just listened to the podcast to Miss Ghostbusters, and they were saying how Arkham Knights is the 14th and 15th. I thought for sure it was not that, and it was the week after. But Return to I am just doing Return to Circle Undone. We just started, and we love it. We love it. I mean, that campaign. I feel like I approach that campaign the way most people approach this one, and that it scares the bejesus out of me. So I brought another Akachi deck, slightly different,
I'm
but it
back.
looks like a lot of fun.
Anything I
Okay,
need to be aware of?
we're just chatting Return to Circle Undone. So first off, Catherine, I need to know: did you actually beat the final level? 10 says tutor. Oh my god. You did it. Well done.
All right. It's our turn, right?
Yeah, back to it.
All right, so... Oh, and congrats, Catherine.
So
Though I
what?
don't know what you're talking about. Mike said you did it. All right, so we've got monsters, Mike. And I'm hurting. I could really use the things that I put in my deck to save me from this nonsense.
Well, I mean, you have your Hands of Fate, right?
Yeah.
So that can at least help a little bit.
For $3 to put one blessed in? No thanks.
Well, $3 to not get hit more. And to put something underneath you so that your willpower is higher.
What do I need my willpower for now?
Twilight Blade.
I mean, that's the problem. It's like my willpower right now is 5. My enchanted blade makes me 5 strength. So, what do you plan on doing with your gaunt?
I think I just
I
evasion's
mean,
too touch and go.
I can drag him over to me, and
I can deal with them.
it just slows us down a bit.
Yeah, as usual, it just slows down. Actually, it's a 3 here. So prophetic is awesome, right? Because then it lets me save my pips for doing stuff like
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
So why don't I actually just fight him?
Fight him. Okay.
Yeah. I'm hitting with a 6 right now.
Okay.
Let's just do it. See, I can do it too, except I'm up by 3. But
Wow. That's 3 damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
2 damage. 2 damage. And just to be safe, I'll pitch an Unexpected Courage to this next one. Oh boy.
Oh.
Well, let's do that again then, hey? Yeah, there we go. Now he's dead. That autofail had to happen.
Yep. He didn't retaliate, right?
No, he doesn't. He just has Hunter.
Okay. So, what do you use Moonlight Ritual for?
One moment. I will veto Eztli again. That's just going to gain Surge, so whatever. I'll just discard it. Doesn't matter. Sorry, what do I use Moonlight Ritual for?
Yeah.
It's for my Arcane Initiates, and this deck is supposed to level up into...
Into doomy stuff?
Well, it's supposed to have Blood Pact.
Okay. All right.
But honestly, I like it for that evasion icon and the book pip when I can't investigate with my will.
So, Mike, I'm feeling inspired in a weird way. I know you like to hear that. I'm going to evade this guy.
I'm liking
and then I'm going to evade, and then I'm going to find a clue.
Okay.
Okay. Now I'm only up 1. Because I don't know that I should be stabbing him. Because he gets so much stronger. But you know what? I'm stabbing him. Never mind.
Because I'm good at stabbing him. Well,
you are good at stabbing him. We actually don't need him to have Doom right now. Because if I miss him twice, the agenda flips.
Really? Oh my goodness, you're right. Yeah, you don't want to do that.
So I'm going to try to evade him. I'm at +1. Do you have any evasion tech?
Well, I can't. You're away from me, so I can't.
Wait, we're not together?
We're not together.
We're not together, Mike.
You want me to go to the police station, so I went to the cops.
I did.
You were like, don't tell the cops because they'll save us. They'll solve all our problems.
Like police do. That's what they're supposed to do, Mike. All right. I'm going to evade him.
Did you succeed by at least 1?
No.
You get to place a Doom on him.
Really?
Yup.
So we're back here?
Yup.
Okay. All right. Mike, this got terrible. Okay. All right. I'm blood eclipsing him.
Okay.
Costs $1. I take 2 damage, which puts me 1 shy, Mike.
Whew.
Okay. I'm going to use my will into my fist, get +2. My will is 5.
And you get +2, so it's a
7.
7. It's a 7 to a 3. You're up by 4.
I am going to seal the 7th sign to get the other one. Okay. All right.
-1.
So he's dead. I'm a mess.
Oh my goodness.
And I limp. Should I limp into the police station with you, or should I stay here?
You might as well limp with me.
Ugh, Akachi.
Hi.
What's... Hi.
What happened to you?
Yeah, I had a little dust up. All right.
That wound looks self-inflicted.
No, well, yes, and there's a yes and no to that. All right.
Ben's
So,
been he's collecting a list of famous last words, Daniel. You've got a few on there already.
oh, good.
I'm feeling inspired in a weird way. Oh.
I went against what yeah. So, okay. Monster phase, I don't think there are any. Upkeep. Could use a medical student, not another Holy
Blur!
Rosary.
Blur!
Blur.
I got blur.
Okay. Doesn't seem like a medical student, but okay.
I like blur because taking additional action for evading, yeah, I can do that.
Okay. Okay. Where are we? We are at 4 doom, Mike, out of 6.
All right. Words of power. I cannot
Ooh.
damage or discover clues at my location if there are enemies here with doom on them.
Okay. So here I draw an enemy that puts doom on itself, right? There it is.
Okay. Now we got an issue.
So after she enters play, place a doom on each other cultist. This is actually a great time to have her.
No, it's not because there's a cultist in play.
Right, but we were almost going to flip the thing anyway. So it's not like turn 1. You know what I mean? Like
we lose 1 turn.
We lose a turn, which we've weathered that before. I have no way of dealing with this. So,
all right.
So where does she go? She goes
to Rivertown.
Okay.
I mean, she likes her friends.
Yeah. Oh my God, it's gonna be a slaughter with my sorority friends.
You can't damage. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Okay. So I think you've put the doom right, correct?
Yeah.
Like it just. Okay. All right. Well, it's us.
Okay. Let's. Wow. Wowzers.
Can you get these 4 and do it?
It's a 3, so I want to be up by. Well, what am I at here? I'm at 5. So I'm already up by 2.
You've got all your prophetics and a ton of divination.
Let's do 1. So I'm up by 3.
Okay.
That's a -1. So I will take 2 charges off and pick up 2 clues. Do I have to exhaust this? Oh, and I get +1 skill value? My goodness. All right. I will then Spirit Seeker this back to my hand. No, I won't do that yet. I think I know. There's a 50-50 chance that this ends really bad for us.
Oh, good.
Although we don't have to spend the clues here, do we? We don't.
Yes.
Sorry, we don't have to spend the clues right away.
Oh.
So I'm going to Spirit Seeker this back to my hand. Play out Blur. And then I'm going to investigate again, and I am 5, 6, 7, 8 on a 3. -5.
Oh, wow.
Is a pass, baby.
But you passed by 0, my friend.
Which means?
Which matters for divination.
Choose and discard a card from your hand. Well, I'm just going to discard that alchemical transmutation that I Spirit Seekered back.
Okay.
That is way better than losing actions from Rite of Seeking.
And you do not want to hang out here in the police station with this?
Wait, Neb is not Ben? Is it Joe? Oh, man.
Oh, man. So, why don't you want to finish this one?
In case there's an enemy on the other side, and none of us have any actions left. This is not the finish. This is the second last.
Wait, have I already gone? I killed that guy this turn, or was it last turn?
This turn.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right.
I thought so. I thought so.
We can only spend them as a group here to advance.
Wait, I drew Words of Power. What did you draw? Yeah, you drew Brotherhood Cultist. Yeah. So
Okay.
I'll just spend it. We'll spend it at the beginning of our next turn.
Okay.
Oh, you drew the Brotherhood Alkalite.
Yeah.
So it is your turn. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this
It's
back.
my turn. I haven't done anything yet. Yeah.
Would you like me to spend 4 clues?
Yeah.
All right, let's spend 4 clues. And at the station, train tracks. Attach Alejandro to the train tracks. North side is connected to the train tracks. Spend 1 clue to draw 4 cards, limit once per game. Okay. One of the police officers claims to have seen Alejandro down by the train tracks, flanked by several robed figures. Okay.
Uh-oh.
There is Alejandro right here. Yes. And what was the other one? Miskatonic University spending clues. Okay. Is that connected?
Okay.
Okay. That's it. Oh, now we advance
That,
to Alejandro's prison. This
yep.
goes away.
Yep.
You believe that Alejandro is held captive somewhere in this location. You must rescue him. If it has no clues, we advance, and it has +2 shroud. It is a 5. I can
Okay.
handle that.
All right. Okay. So I'm going to run to downtown. Okay.
Works for me.
The downtown area of Arkham is filled with government buildings, including City Hall, the First Bank of Arkham, Independence Square, and Arkham Asylum. Can also be found in this area. It's the busiest district in the city. I gain money here. Doesn't
Yes, you
matter.
can. We'll call this a loan.
We'll call it some loan.
I love that flavor
All right.
text.
And then for my last act, I'm actually going to draw a card, Mike. Is this my last act? It is, right? Would we agree? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So I'll draw a card. Why it is a medical student. Okay.
That is awesome. Don't randomly discard it now.
Why would I?
I don't know.
What do you
Next
What do you
card to be
know?
revealed or something. I don't know. We'll find out.
Okay. All right. So that's us. Are there monsters, Mike?
Nothing that's gonna hunt.
All right. Let's upkeep. Ward of protection. Always good. All right. Mike, we actually flipped the agenda. Let me get rid of all doom and play. There we go.
The streets begin to empty as evening approaches. When the office buildings shut their doors, the clubs open theirs, in places both public and hidden from view. In downtown Arkham, the Ward Theater is well lit and filled to capacity. The surrounding streets, however, are eerily quiet. Only soft footsteps from nearby alleyways hint at any sign of life, and a cold wind whistles through the air. The workday might have ended, but your work is far from over. The figures walking down the street start to fill you with a sense of dread instead of comfort. There are not only 2 act decks in play.
Yeah, I like this additional act deck we got.
Yeah. Hidden entanglements. Who can you trust in this city of lies? Arkham may be safe from the perils of the jungle, but you are far from safe here. Each passing stranger in the dark of night could be a kidnapper, a thief, or killer. Each glance they send your way could be the last thing you ever see.
Damn, nah.
So I believe we do want to resign. Oh, by the way, the Elder Sign should be back in the bag, and we left it there longer than we should have.
You want to resign? No, we didn't. You drew that at the very beginning of this agenda.
Did I? Okay.
Yep. Is this
Yeah.
our last? This is our last, right?
This is our last. We want to resign before it ends.
Okay.
My card. Dude,
What?
we have run out of time.
What we need is dynamite.
Yeah, do you have it?
Nope.
I can't kill them. Not without wasting a turn, getting rid of words of power.
All right. I wish I didn't move as far as I did. I'll start slicing and dicing them.
Okay.
Okay.
Your card.
Sadly, I have to draw a card first from another time. Okay. Gonna ward of protection that.
Thank you. Great wards, by the way.
Yep. Draw a card and
Oh, that's a nice one to
Spectral
have.
Razor.
And get yourself $1.
I did. I didn't really need it, but I did.
Okay.
All right.
Do you want to go first this time?
Well, what does it do for? I mean, like
2 extra turns? A lot. A lot.
well, no, me going first. I mean, it doesn't.
It doesn't matter because we're doing different things.
Yeah. So, damn. I think I just have to end up with my sorority sisters and act all innocent. So I'm gonna head to Rivertown. Be like, oh my god,
How have you been?
it's like so great to see you.
You got your medical student, right?
And then my last act, Mike, as if you knew me, be to spend $2 on a medical
I'm
student
trying to keep you from doing something too silly. Too
who shows up
interesting.
and
Those are the
heals
words.
a damage and a horror from me.
And is a soak. What a great ally.
Okay. And then I'm gonna go ape shit on this Rivertown next turn.
Yep.
And I feel bad about it. I do. I really do.
All right.
All right. That's you.
I am
Go up and do some good work.
moving twice. I might as well maximize my prophetics
Might as well.
and divinate now. So if I go 1, 2, 3, I'm an 8 on a 3. And I get both clues, which is good because then I can just skedaddle over to the university later and start work on the next act deck.
Sweet. So you're done?
Yes, I have to discard 2 of these. Did I already do that? I don't think I did. Did I? I don't know.
You did not. You did not. I don't think you get to move those over like that, Mike.
I spent it on 1 each, and I decided no, I'm going to spend it off the same one, so I can pull that trick.
Okay.
I am allowed to do
All right.
that.
All right. I believe there's no monsters.
None yet. Oh, hello,
Upkeep.
Ethereal.
Mike, I'm drawn to the flame. Maybe not the time for that.
Very bad. Oh, I should have. I wits lead last time. I wits lead,
Okay.
and I kept it.
Okay.
Done.
All right. Hold on. We've got 1 doom, which is really 3 doom, actually.
Yep. Your card.
You took the damage?
Yep.
Okay. My card is Nobody's Home.
It surges.
Okay. Into the secret. Oh, okay.
So it's now a 4 will, and you take 2 damage and 2 horror if you fail it.
Okay. I am at 4, 5, 6 will. I'm up to. You agree?
Yeah. 3 is better, but
You know
if
what?
you're up by 2, at least you won't.
You think 3 is better? Oh,
Uh,
there is a 3. There's a
not by
negative
much.
3, right?
Not, and the 3 also protects you from the cultist, because the cultist
Okay.
is -2, but really you want to be 3 to
Yep.
avoid its effects.
I'm 3 up. Okay.
It's all good.
All good. All right. Do you want me to start killing spree, or do you want to do your turn first?
Let's end on the climax. So I'll
Okay.
just do 1. Flip this over. I can just spend resources to get clues.
You owe me a story.
Northside is a commercial district that contains many offices and factories, as well as the train station.
Thank you.
In Northside, nothing gets people talking faster than a bit of dough. I will go up here.
So you've
And
done 2 things,
I've
right?
done 2 things. And I will investigate for, again, the same. I'll just, might as well keep prophetics tapped like that. I have gained 2 clues. And meaning I have gotten rid of these. Which means
Which means.
you get to advance.
Okay.
After searching up and down for nearly an hour, you hear a voice coming from one of the storage cars. Sealed inside is Alejandro, murmuring to himself. Thank goodness, he exclaims as you enter. I was just trying to figure out why they brought me here. The investigator nearest the train tracks takes control of Alejandro, remove the remainder of the CD act deck from the game. Takes control. Is he an ally slot? Yeah, he is. So I actually lose Vita Whitley.
She's discarded. Yep.
She is discarded. Oh well, I basically gained a little bit more soak.
Okay.
All right, that's
So
us.
it's not us.
Or that's me. That's
I
me.
haven't.
Now
Yes.
the fun starts.
Oh my God, Liz, come here.
That's
I
not
engage
Liz.
Liz.
That's not Liz. You
Which
named
one
it.
is Liz?
You named the top one. That was Liz.
Oh, this is Liz. Liz, come here. I'll engage Liz for 1. All right. And then I'll hit her with a I played 6 on 1. Oh, it's only 6. It's 6 on 3. Okay. Which seems fine, right?
Thanks, Catherine. You're right. Updating my clues. But yes, 6 on 3.
Okay.
-2. And you did succeed by at least 1, so you don't have to place a Doom on her.
Okay. Well, even if I placed a Doom on her, she'd be gone. That's 1. Did the other friends notice that I drew her into the other room?
Nope.
Oh. Okay. Well, I could either do the slow or I could do it quick. Because for $2, I can Spectral Razor another one.
But it has to be gay. Oh my goodness.
Spectral Razor engages the enemy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So add to your attack. Immediately before this attack, you may engage the attacked enemy.
That's a very good card.
Does that mean you don't have to engage it to attack it? No, you have to, right?
Yeah, this one just lets
you always have to
do it.
Yeah. So I will spend 2 and draw the other one to me.
What's her name?
Oh, this is sadly, I like Portia, but she was always a little bit uppity. But she resists my attack.
Yep, she's uppity.
Portia, no. I wasn't trying to do anything crazy. All right.
This isn't my stabbing knife.
No, this is just like it's a letter opener. All right. So, Mike, Monster Phase. I'm actually being attacked by 1. 4-1. I'll take it. Okay. That's us, right?
Upkeep.
Or that's monsters, right? Okay, upkeep.
Oh yeah, because I needed an Uncage of the Soul right now.
Ooh, Blood Eclipse again.
All right. How much Doom are we at?
2 plus the 1 in front of me, 3.
Hey, cultist.
What kind of cultist? Oh, this guy.
The kind that I don't have to deal with.
Okay. Are you done?
Yeah.
I have drawn on wings of darkness. Oh, God.
I think you're at a central location. That's the good news. Yep, you're at a central location.
Well, that's the good news.
That's the good
Okay.
news.
I'm trying to think. All right, so I'm down 1 on this test. It's just going to be that way. This might just kill a medical student, Mike. But you know what? You brought the elder sign back, right?
I did.
Okay, here it is. Oh, whoops.
Lose one of your clues. Okay.
Don't have one. But I did lose one of my medical students.
Wait, I thought you said I'd get course credit for this.
You do! All right, it's us, right?
It is us.
I feel like your turn is going to be more climactic. So you want me to just finish off Portia?
Yeah, sure. Go for it.
All right, so Twilight Blade. I'm up 3, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Portia is surprisingly resilient. I will do it again.
There we go.
Okay. Portia, you know what? I never liked her. All right.
Always so resistant to the stabby.
Then this other one doesn't matter. Where are you headed? To the museum or to the university, right?
I'm headed to the university. Yeah, I want to get that ball rolling. At least
I'll meet you there.
try to get a few more XP.
I'll meet you there.
What were you
Oh,
story?
I have a story. Miskatonic University is one of the most prestigious colleges in the Northeast. The university library is famous for its collection of occult books, maintained by the esteemed Dr. Henry Armitage. Lots of clues, lots of shroud. The campus is quiet and lonely. Several of the buildings have been left unlocked for students and faculty working late into the night. All right, Mike, come get me.
We got a lot of victory here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so first of all, I need to blur. I am a 5, a 6 on a 2.
Okay,
I will spend 1, so I'm a 7 on a 2.
that seems right. Okay.
I did succeed by at least 1, so I am going to... How does this one work? I may spend a charge, and that was free.
Right, that's all the charge means, right?
Yep.
It's like it never happened.
1. Spirit Seeker this back to my hand. 2. Play this out. And then I'm going to investigate.
Okay.
So again, I'm a 6, 7, 8, minus 2.
Nice.
That's 2 more clues.
Nice. Now you might as well just spend the money, or are you out of actions?
I'm out of actions now.
But next turn you might as well, right?
What does that get me?
The last 2 clues.
No, it's from the token pool, not from the location.
Oh, boo. All right. So, monster phase. I believe our friend over here stands up.
Okay, Catherine saying deny. What did you deny? What didn't you deny?
I have nothing to deny.
I guess you can only deny 1, right? You can't deny the damage and the horror.
Oh, she wanted me to deny that attack?
Yeah, I don't know.
No, I had a med student ready to go, Catherine.
Oh, before the... Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. It's all cool.
Oh, what is she talking about?
No, she said it's fine. The med student died.
Yeah. That's what med students are for.
I think we upkeep.
We upkeep. All right.
And this guy stands up.
Another enchanted blade. Okay.
We doom, right?
Yep. 3 doom.
Of 6.
Of 6, sir.
false lead. If you have one or more clues, test book 4. For each point you fail by, place a clue on your location. That's a 2. Okay, I could go up a lot. I don't feel the victory point is worth it. I'm just going to fail this.
You forgot to refill prophetic.
I can't use that for...
I know, I'm just saying at the start of the turn.
Or can I? No, that's not a charge.
Nope.
Okay, so I'm going to fail false lead. Yeah. So I lose 4 clues.
Dang.
And there's 4 clues on this location. Fine. That wasn't the one to
All
do
right,
it on.
I got this horrible thing we didn't want.
Okay. It's fine.
I have to go talk to Bethany down there, don't I? Do we need that time?
Did I spend... I feel like I have too many clues. Like, maybe I should have 4 less.
I don't think so.
No, I did spend the 4. I remember doing that. We're good.
Yeah, you're good. All right. That's us. Conspiracy of Blood, sadly.
Okay. I move.
All right, what are we doing? We got 2 to do here, right?
I am spending 2 clues. And we'll flip this. The Eztli exhibit. You can take horror while investigating this. I assume it goes next to this one. Yes, it does. It goes next to the museum.
Okay.
All right.
How many actions have you used?
Just 1.
All right. You owe us a story.
That's right, I do. One of the museum's security guards, a man named Drew Walker, recognizes you from the prior work with Alejandro and Dr. Horowitz. Look, I ain't supposed to be letting anybody into the exhibit, but the coppers don't know from nothing when it comes to this hokum. He steps aside and lets you pass. If anybody asks, you slipped in while I was using the John, all right? Don't take any wooden nickels. All right, so we have to spend 4 clues at the Eztli exhibit.
Mike, go get there now.
So this is another action.
Okay.
And I believe I have to do another investigate.
Well, hold on. I have drawn to the flame. Although, if you wanted to do that, go ahead.
Well, we want all the clues if it's worth victory.
Sure.
Okay.
You left the victory location too. Are we giving up on?
Well, you told me to book it, and I was listening to you.
Well, only because I didn't realize you had 2 clues left. Or no, I did know you had 2 clues left. What I needed to do was have us have 4 there so that we could flip this last one, right?
And I can do that right now.
All right, so do it. I'll stay here.
Up by 5. Yoink. I have 4 to spend. I am spending all 4 now.
Okay.
Let's see if that was a bad idea. You search for the exhibit where the relic was to be on display, looking for signs of where it may have been taken. As you search, you notice a shadow crawling along the wall. It quickly flits out of sight, and heavy footsteps echo through the halls beyond the gallery. Could it be that the culprit is still here? You give chase, but the hooded figure has a lead on you and quickly escapes from the museum. At least now you have a trail to follow, and you won't stop until the relic is yours again. So we're supposed to find a Brotherhood cultist and spawn it in the location farthest from all investigators, heal all damage from each Brotherhood cultist in play, and attach the set-aside Relic of Ages to it. And we do not add a Doom to him. Oh yeah, we do. Okay, so we have a Brotherhood cultist.
I'm sure there's one in the discard pile.
You know what? We're gonna pull it out of the deck.
That makes better sense. Did he just run to the diner?
He just ran all the way to the police station. Or the diner. He could be in the diner.
Let's have him go to the diner. That seems...
And he has the Relic of Ages. I don't think we're getting that.
Not with that attitude. I haven't gone yet.
Well, yeah, I suppose you could book it.
I'm going to book it. Okay. Is that it?
That's it.
That's the only story? +2 shroud where he is.
You believe you have discovered the relic's whereabouts. Now you must scour this place from top to bottom in order to find it. Yeah. Oh, wait, no, that's the wrong one.
That doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't. Advance to recover the relic. That's why.
Okay.
You discovered who's carrying the relic. Now you must secure it from them, whatever the cost. So now he has +4 life. Oh, yeah, great.
Can we put any Brotherhood on him? Or it's the same, it's the brother, okay.
Yeah. Or we could just get more clues and go for Trial of the Huntress, just to get a little bit more stuff. I don't know. Or do you have any investigating knickknacks on you? You have it drawn to the
Why does
flank.
he get a doom on him?
As per cards. Because there are
What
two or
card?
fewer act... No, there aren't. Yeah, there are 2 or fewer act decks in play, so he gets a doom.
Well, okay. We have...
Oh, we're done.
We're not done. We have one more turn.
No. The threshold is 5.
Yep.
There's a doom on him. We have your turn, and then we're done. Unless you want to parlay with your sister.
I think I need to.
Yeah.
This is desperate. Or
This
I
is
resign and let
absolutely...
you deal with everything.
No, I'm done. This is my last turn if we don't deal with that.
Right. I'm saying, like, I could resign and then you're left here holding the bag.
But you wouldn't do that.
You know me.
I could get you another XP. I could get you one more.
I go down to hang with Bethany. This is Bethany.
Hey, Bethany.
Bethany! Oh my God, where's Liz and Portia?
Isn't that crazy?
I like the idea that Silver Twilight Lodge is a sorority in our new. All right, so I need to parlay with her 4-on-4, right? Or I mean, she's got 4. She's got 4.
Yeah, just like
I've got 6.
then you need to pitch 3 more to be up as much as you want to be.
Well, how about a Blood Eclipse? Oh, drawn to the flame. I don't want to get rid of that, Mike. Holy Rosary. Are we going to not need the drawn to the flame?
We might.
You know what we might not need is both deny existences. So I am up 5. Okay?
Yep.
Oh,
Hey,
of course.
that's okay.
That's okay. So we talked to Bethany.
We did.
She's cool. Now that I've hung out with her, I'm going to keep running.
All right.
All right.
He's going to be on you, though, right? 1. Oh, it's only 1 mental. He's got 7 life.
I don't see a reason to have him just hit me.
Yeah. He's got 7
so I'll
life.
back up.
Why don't you go back
I'll
up to
back
the
up.
Miskatonic University?
Why?
Wait. No, it's not going to work. Never mind. We don't have enough actions. Forget it. I thought we could get both victory points. We can't do it.
Yeah.
And the reason we can't do it is because of the rule that says when you resign, you drop all your clues.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I did not know that. Is that a real thing?
That is a rule.
I will draw a card with my last action. A little delay the inevitable. There you go. All right. If you think it's going to happen, right? Okay. Monster face. Ding
Uh,
dong moves.
he does.
What's funny is he hunts back towards us.
Cool.
Right? Doesn't that make no sense?
Hey, these are cultists. They're your people.
All right. Upkeep. Oh no, the Silver Twilight Acolyte is on me. My guess is that I will be
First turn for signing.
dipping out. All right.
All right. I'm going to draw.
Hold up
I'm going to
here.
award a
We
protection
have.
that.
Oh, I'm sorry. We had four doom, 5 doom. Go ahead. What did you award of protection?
Doesn't matter. It was a treachery. I didn't want on
Okay.
Wings of Darkness.
Okay. And I've drawn a hunting shadow. Send a clue or take 2 damage. I'll take the 2 damage.
You know what?
But guess what?
I
deny existence.
Nice.
Which gives me $1 and a card.
I can't get the victory.
If you can't, you can't. It's fine.
Yeah. Not without a free move, which I don't have.
Didn't we do really good work? I mean, we
did pretty good work. Did we get
we didn't recover the relic. That wasn't going to happen. Let's just get out. I mean, you don't think you can grab these last 2?
The problem is I have to play out a spell. Like I'd have to Spirit Seeker here. If I Spirit Seeker this back to my hand, play it out for 3.
Okay. Use it.
Yep. And then if I get the clues and I resign, I just dump the clues back on this location. Because I resigned. I have to move. And then I don't have the action to resign.
But you don't need to resign this minute. Oh, wait. Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I do. Unless you happen to kill a Brotherhood Cultist, but he's got 7 life. That's not happening.
And I can't talk to him either.
Nope. So, I'm,
If you want to dip out, brother, it makes sense. Check chat. Maybe someone found a way out for you.
No, they didn't. They didn't. Okay, so I'm just resigning.
Okay. I'll resign.
Cool.
Go ahead and flip that last card, Mike.
I think we just resigned. That's it.
Yep.
And actually, if we flip this, oh, we get mental trauma. Okay, good. Yep. Probably.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We just resigned. Okay.
Yeah.
So then we go to the text. Right?
Yes, we do.
3 acts, 3 threads. Hold on, let me. All right. Did we each investigator resigned?
Yeah.
All right. Read Resolution 1. You arrive back at your house and take stock of the situation. Your investigation throughout the city has uncovered the existence of a secret cabal within Arkham. From what you can tell, they call themselves the Brotherhood, and they seem to know more about Eztli's relic and Alejandro's previous expedition than even you do. Their methods are secret and furtive, and their motives elude you still. However, one piece of vital information has come to light. They seek a place known as the Nexus of Nikai, Ichtaca claims. A map of Central America lies on the table before you, marked with the previous expedition's trail. I've heard of this place, but its exact location is not known to me. Once again, your mysterious guide appears to know more than she lets on. With no other leads to follow, you're left with no choice. Once more, you must journey into the uncharted territory in search of answers. But will anyone return this time? Mike, we need to check which acts were completed during the scenario.
Sure.
Okay. Was 3B completed?
No.
No. All right. The relic is missing, Mike. Please put that.
All right, done.
All right. We can't use it. Was 3D completed?
Is that Alejandro? I believe that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's done.
All right. Record in our campaign that the investigators rescued Alejandro.
Done.
He can go on someone's deck.
Nice.
Okay. Did we complete 3F?
No.
Okay. Now, Mike, I bet we have another thing to read here.
We do, and I have to look at this here because
I'm looking at it right now. It's 3G was completed.
there's some extra changes to how victory works too. So go ahead and continue the.
All right. 3G was completed. Mike, can you record in our campaign log that the investigators recruited the help of another expedition?
Yes, I
And
can.
any one investigator may choose to include Veda Whitley in their deck.
Nice.
Okay. Each investigator earns 1 additional experience for each Act 2 and Act 3 card that was completed during the scenario, as you gain
Oh,
insight into the schemes of the Brotherhood.
okay. So that is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I
Okay.
believe, and that is 5 plus 1, 6, 7. We have 7 experience, if I'm counting correctly.
Except here's a problem, Mike.
But
Additional experiences gained for completing Act cards during this scenario, including Act 1 cards, cannot be spent to purchase cards. Instead, it must be
aha.
spent to remove poison or cure trauma, or it must be converted to supply points as outlined below.
Yep. Wait, including
Other experience gained can be used to purchase cards or for any of these other purposes.
one moment here.
Okay.
Each investigator earns 1 additional experience point for each Act 1 card that was completed. Okay, so if I have this right, we have 2 victory cards here, and we
Okay.
completed 3 Act 1s, which means that is 5 XP, right?
Except in the new.
Hang on, that's it. That's Act 1, right?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm reading the Return to rules.
And it's including Act 1?
Yeah, including Act 1 cards cannot be spent to purchase cards.
Wow, so we only got 2 XP from all that. Okay, that's
Okay.
okay because this is really good. Okay, so we have 3 XP from the Act 1s. And then, yeah, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 8 XP from Act cards.
8 XP from Act cards, okay. And how much from normal XP?
2.
Okay.
And I have to make sure I'm doing this right. Done. Okay.
Okay. Now, Mike, it says during the resupply point at the end of the scenario, there's no longer a limit on how much experience may be spent to remove trauma. Additionally, each investigator may convert up to 10 of their experience to supply points at a rate of 1 supply point for every 2 experience converted.
Correct.
So we're going to get 4 supply points each, right?
Plus the 5 that we will earn right away. Yeah. And that's going to be 9.
9 what?
Oh, you should read the resupply point.
I don't think you're reading that right. I feel like additional experience gained for completing act cards during the scenario.
Yep.
Okay.
So we have,
Converted to supply points
yep, so we each got 8 experience from
the act cards,
the Act cards, which means you convert it on a 1 to 2 basis.
which means we have 4 supply points each.
Yep, but now read the resupply point in the main manual.
I see what you're saying. You mean like just finish reading?
Yep, finish reading.
All right. It is clear now that you will have to venture once more into the wilds before the mystery behind the Relic of Ages is solved. Each investigator has the option to choose additional supplies to add to his or her current list of supplies. In the campaign log, under each investigator supply section, record the supplies that investigators choose to bring. Note, provisions, medicine, and gasoline can be taken more than once. All right.
And there you have it.
Before departing from Arkham, it might be a good idea to take a visit to St. Mary's. Okay. 5 XP to. No, it doesn't make sense.
So yeah, we can spend 5 XP if we wanted to remove trauma. I'm all right.
No sense in that. We get 5 supply points, like you said.
Yep. So we have 9 supply points each, and there you have it. Provisions, medicines, gasoline.
Do you want to buy provisions now or at the start of our next adventure? What makes the most sense, thematically, story-wise?
I might have a look and see how much gasoline we actually need to bring, but it's worth. I think we need like 2 cans of gasoline. That pickaxe might
So,
not be a bad idea. That chalk might not be a bad idea. The blankets, I don't know. Maybe this is where we get blankets.
I mean, I still have a compass, right?
You still have a compass. We still have canteen, compass, binoculars.
So we each have 9, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. All right. All right.
Let's think about it.
Let's think about it. We'll start here next time, folks. We're going to resupply and go back to the jungle next week.
Awesome. Thank you so much for keeping us on track. As always, we couldn't do it without you.
Oh, priceless.
That was fun. It was a good adventure.
That was great. I love this one.
Fan favorite, like you said. I have
Good night, folks.
Yeah. Okay. Good night, all.
Thank you.